Hello friends, this is Ritu Tamret and you are watching my channel ACP FICO with Ritu. So today we are going to start a new topic, that is reposting of cost. So we have already done a lot of topics of course till now, and I have done my controlling part also. I have done the cost center part also. You must have gone through my video, so you must understand what cost center is all about. So actually today's topic is related with cost center and the reposting cost from one cost center to another. So that's why it's quite important for you to understand the concept of cost center and what is reposting. So let's start. So first of all we will go to FB50. So, and of course we will go step by step. I will show you each and every step, each and every concept. Of course I'll show you. So we will post one entry, and in this entry we will also involve cost centers. Of course we have got a lot of expenses, and those expenses once converted into cost element, then they must go to some cost centers. So let me take a few. Suppose one water supply, 2005 we should take, and 2006. Okay, 2000, one by one we will take. So for what is 2005? 2005 is our factory wages, and let's take 2006 and let's take 2007 one by one. So 2005, 2006, 2006 and also 2007. So we are just taking at randomly. So these all expenses will be debit. Here we can take, that is water supply 30,000, then 50,000. Let's take it 60,000, and this one is 10,000. Now we will have to take one credit entry also, that must be our bank. That is 6001, I think. Yes, this is 6001. Yes. And of course they will take some cost center because they are cost elements. So let's take cost centers 2001. Suppose here we take 2002, here we take 2003, sorry 203, 201, 202 and 203. And now we can take yes, this one also, and yes, one more. Let's take the same. Let's take same, and here value date. So now it is complete. Now post it. So our document is 2024. Now let it be like this. Let's go to another session. Now if we want to see this document, then we have to go to FB03. You can see this is the document. There also we could see, and here also FB03. Now this is the document type actually from FI side, but we must know that since our cost centers are also involved here in this document, in this posting. So there must be one document which is created in controlling area also. So where is the document? How to see that document? So to see the document, we will have to go to this environment, and then we can go to this relationship browser. See, this is accounting document, that is 2024, and our controlling document number is 111 and 4. So this document also we can see. See, this is our this document with reference to 2024. We have got another document, that is 1114 from CO side. So see, this is the document, and these are all cost elements. Here these are not expenses, these are mentioned as cost element, right? Because once they have been converted into cost elements in CO side, then in CO side rather, they will be reflected as cost elements. So of course we will go step I will show you each and everything. So suppose we want to go from FI CO side, FI side, that is FB03. Now if suppose we want to go from CO side, then this is the KB no KSB1, sorry, that is KSB1. See, oh sorry, this is for document, I think KSB5, that is KSB5. We will see the cost center report also. See, here the document number is 2024, but if we execute it, nothing will come, because this is 2024 is the document side from the FI side, not from CO side. Okay, so what is the document number from CO side? That is 1114. Okay, so what is our document number? That is 1114. So let's give this number 1114. Now it will appear. See, this is appeared. Okay, now this next thing what we have to see is our cost center report, that is KSB1. Okay, so let's see the cost center report. So we have water expenses, we have taken almost all the cost centers, right? So since we don't have the group, so we will have to go separately. See, the 30,000. See, this 30,000 has appeared. So differently we can go. To IT, this cost center, I think, yes, 2 we have seen. These are ignore these entries, because these are these entries I have done earlier to show to some other students, of course. So see, this is 60,000 and then 10,000. Okay, so likewise we can go to different cost centers and we can see the report. Okay, now one more thing I want to show you, that is, so these are quite important things you must know, must be knowing, must be having information. That is 2024. See, this is not here, sorry, not here. This we can see. I want to show you FBL3N. I want to show you the business transaction. See, water expenses we have used. So let's see, here we can't see, I think, yes. No, here we can't see. We will be able to see it because that is from CO side, yes. So KSB1, we will have to go KSB1, and see, this is the this is the cost center, and this is our cost element here, 2006 and 2007, which are expenses in FI side, right? So when we post some entries, like what is the role of the primary cost? The role of the primary cost is to carry the cost from FI to CO, correct? So these are the primary elements. These are the primary elements which have carried these costs from FI to CO. So what is the business transaction which is involved? That is coin, of course. So we will have to let's see the business transaction. See, this is business transaction. See, the business transaction is coin. Okay, all the business transaction are coin, because in this cost center all these costs have come from FI side. So this is the business transaction coin. Okay, now we will go to the reposting, right? We will go to the reposting. What is reposting? We will understand. See, here we have posted a few entries like water expenses 30,000, factory wages 50,000, 60,000, 10,000, etc. Suppose this this factory electricity 60,000, by mistake we have posted to this IT 101. Okay, and this 10,000, everything is all right, fine, but only the problem is that factory electricity, that is 60,000, by mistake we have posted to the one cost center. However, a part of it should have been posted to IT 102, but by mistake we have posted the full cost to 101. So now we will post a part of it to the cost center 102. So how to do that? Let's see. So the transaction code for it is KB61. See, this KB61. So this is the transaction code. So this is the T code. We can go to it through the line item, through the path also. So let's go to the path, that is accounting. We will go to accounting, controlling, then cost center accounting, and then information system. Then we will go to the reposting, repost for cost, then line item. See here, KSB1. So we can go through the path also. No, I think KSB1. No. This is not. That is KB61. No? So let's find the path also. Okay, this is actually KSB1, cost centers, line item. Okay, you note down this path also. Not information system. Let's go to actual posting, and then repost line items. Yes, here we have got this KB61. So this is KB61. Now what is our document? 2024. See, why only two? All of them are not showing. Okay, here, yes, see all. Now cost center, all the four cost centers are appearing, but here with 60,000 there is a problem, so we will delete it. Suppose in this production cost center we have got, this cost center is a little bit bigger, So here that is 40,000. Here that is 40,000. Now what is left? 20,000 is left, right? So 20,000 will go to this 40,000 will belong to IT 101, that is one cost center, first production cost center, and another 20,000 will belong to production cost center 2, that is IT 102, production cost center 2. So we have bifurcated it, that 60,000 uh, by mistake we had posted that 60,000 to production cost center 1. So now we have bifurcated and we have posted out of this 20,000 out of this 60,000 to the production cost center 2. So likewise you can repost different cost here. Suppose this 50,000 by mistake you have, so in the same way you can say, I show you 50,000, suppose 30,000, now 10,000, 20,000, again 20,000. See, this 20,000 rupees will go to, suppose 2003. 2003 we have got or not? Yes, we have got. So this cost center also we have bifurcated. 20,000 out of 50,000 we have taken, and we have given this 20,000, or we have sent this 20,000 to cost center 203. So now we have reposted. So this is reposting. We have reposted cost. So let's save it. Now we have saved. Now the document is posted under number 11, 111 and 5. Now here one thing you should consider, that this document is created only inside CO. This document doesn't have doesn't have anything to do with FI document, right? FI module. So this, in at the time when we did FB50, then yes, document was integrated with CO document, and that's why as we posted that document, along with that document or with relation to that document, one another document was also created in CO. But here in this case, when we have done the reposting, that is, we have sent the cost from where we have reposted cost from one cost center to another, then this doesn't have, like, this hasn't got anything to do with FI posting. So this is not going to cast its effect on FI document, right? So let's check it. So here, with reference to this 2024 document, we have got another document, or we must say that with reference to the document 1114, we have got another document 1115, or with reference to this document 2024, we have got another document, that is 1115. Okay, so we have got, so we will see this document also. Let's see this document. No document exists. How? Oh, sorry. We are doing in this, no? Not this. We will have to go to KSB1. KSB1. Not KSB1. KSB5. KSB5. Yes, here we can see this. See. So all the bifurcation we have done in KB61, and when we did the posting in KB61, one document was created whose number, I mean the document number is 1115, and in this 1115, if we want to see the document, that the document is in front of your screen, you can see whatever we had done in KB61 are all appearing in this KSB1 also, KSB5 also. Okay, So see, with reference to 1114 we have got another document, that is 1115, and from CO side, and from FI side the document is 2024. Okay, so let's see whether it has given any impact to the FI document also. See, uh, see, it hasn't cast any impact on the FI document. So this is a part of reconciliation. Okay, later I mean users have to do the part of reconciliation and then it is adjusted, but in HANA it is solved. Okay, in HANA this is not a problem. In HANA everything is reconciled from, I mean, beforehand, in advance. Now I want to show you one more thing, that is KSB5. Both of them are same actually, so KSB1 and KSB5 again and again creating confusion. See here, that is earlier it was 60,000, now it is 60, 40 and 20. Factory electricity actually 2006, so 40 and 60, 40 and 40, 20. So all these bifurcation we have done are showing here. Now we will see the business transaction. Let me show you the business transaction. See, earlier the business transaction was coin when we posted the document, and which carried the cost from FI to CO. Then at that time the business transaction was coin. Now as we have done the reposting, that is the document has been created inside the controlling module, so it has nothing to do with the other module like FI. So when we do the reposting, that actually generates inside CO, then in that case this business transaction, and this is particularly the business transaction for reposting purposes, so that is RKU3. And how to assign this RKU3? How to assign this RKU3 to our group? So I have already shown you this in my controlling video, so you can go to that video and you can see how to assign business transaction to our group KANK. Sorry, not this, here. See here, controlling number range for IT01, and Koyan I have shown you how to assign this business transaction to our number range group, and in the same way you will have to assign different business transactions according to your needs and requirements to your controlling number ranges for your company code, right? So here I have assigned a few business transactions to my number range, controlling number range for my company code IT01. So this is here the RKU3 business transaction which we have used right now. Okay, so if you like my ways of teaching, my ways of explanation, do like my videos and do subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press on the bell icon so that you could have all the information about all my upcoming videos. So in the next time also I'm going to come before you with some different topic, some unique topic which you won't get generally, which you won't get so commonly in YouTube videos. So I try my best to come up with the videos which are so unique, which are like not common. Okay, so I really want to teach you the uncommon things which you are not going to have generally in the YouTube videos. So please like my videos, subscribe to my channel, and Also share my videos with your friends. So again, in the next time I'll be coming up with a new video. Till then, bye bye.